Hello, I'm Tim McInerney. I'm here with Kevin Mizikal. We're here today to talk about the changes in the recycling and trash collection program. We are modifying some routes to shorten them. It'll take less time to collect the trash and recycling in town. A list of these changes are on our website. We've done a mailer. Looks like this. Has all the street names and updates. And as always, you can call Town Hall at 508-839-5335, and we're happy to help you. As you know, 2 years ago, we started pay-as-you-throw. And with your support, we've increased recycling rates to 50%. We want to increase that even further. So the second part of what we're here to talk about today are these 96-gallon toters for recycling. We're hoping to increase our recycling rate by providing larger toters to the residents. And the automated process that they'll undergo with Harvey will make it more expedient for their collection. So we're going to go through a question and answer process with Kevin. I'm going to ask him some questions. He's done a lot of research and a lot of work on the pay-as-you-throw program and rolling out these 96-gallon toters and the changes to the routes. So we're going to cover those right now. Kevin, when will we actually start this program?
The new recycling program will begin the week of June 13th. And residents will begin receiving their toters May 31st, and they will end up delivering the last toters on June 4th.
So when will the first week of recycling happen with these new toters?
That'll be the week of June 13th.
Okay, great. Pay-as-you-throw, any other changes to pay-as-you-throw?
No, the pay-as-you-throw, the trash part of our sanitation program will remain exactly the same. So you continue to use your green bags and throw all your non-recyclables in there.
I should mention, these Q&A, will this be on the website as well?
Yeah, it will.
Question and answers?
We are going to put a link up to these questions and answers right on the town's webpage should you need to go back and reference them.
Great. Is there a cost for the residents for the toters?
The first toter is going to be free to every resident that currently receives public curbside trash collection. Okay,
so condos, apartment complexes, they are private haulers, private vendors. They don't participate in this program at all, correct?
That's correct, and yeah, their program will remain as it is with their private hauler.
All right. This is a good question. What do I do if I have more recycling than what will fit in one toter?
Well, the DPW garage or the highway garage will continue to receive recyclables as they do now. So if you have excess recycling, you can continue to take it up there. Or you would also have the option to purchase an additional container to put your recycling in. You do so by contacting E.L. Harvey to purchase the extra toter.
So there is a cost associated with purchasing an additional toter?
The additional, right. The first is free.
All right. At some point, we'll get to the phone number for E.L. Harvey and how to call them. So if you need to order one, you'll be able to call E.L. Harvey direct if you want a secondary toter. What if this toter for folks, I don't know if we'll get a shot of that, but this toter is fairly large. What can they do if it is too big?
If the toter's too big, again, the residents are asked to call E.L. Harvey and request the smaller size toter. The smaller toter will be a 36-gallon toter, and they will swap the 96-gallon toter out. Everyone will receive a 96-gallon toter during that week of delivery between May 31st and June 4th. And if the toter just seems too big and you're not able to manage it, then you just call E.L. Harvey and they will bring you another one out. And that replacement toter will be at no cost.
Okay, so the bigger one. So tell me a little bit about the door-to-door delivery. They're going to bring these toters right to curbside of a residential
That's correct.
house? Okay, that's great. Where should I put my toter if snow is piled along the edge of the road?
If there's a major snowstorm, of course, typically trash and recycling is going to be postponed. However, in the event that you cannot put the recycling container at the edge of the road due to snowbanks, please call E.L. Harvey so they can accommodate your recycling pickup.
Just for clarification, not in all instances will we postpone due to a snowstorm. Sometimes we have, since I've been here for 3 years, we've postponed once due to snow. It may or may not be postponed, but we'll obviously do the website with information. We'll do cable TV. We'll do an email blast to people who signed up for our email blast. It's probably a good time to tell you that you can go on the town website, and if you want to sign up for an email blast for any category of information, whether it be Board of Health, general information, DPW, trash, you just log in, put your email address in, and we'll update you via email with anything that's going on within those respective departments. In terms of other questions, do you need to label the toter recycling?
No, the toters will be uniform throughout the community, and E.L. Harvey knows exactly the toters that they will be picking up from, and there's no need to label them because they'll all be the same throughout the community.
All right, I notice on the front of this, when you get a shot of this, we'll see a bar on the front, and I believe that's to help the automation process to pick these up. So how do people actually put it at the end of their driveway?
When the toter is taken to the end of the driveway and put at the curbside, the wheels will go near the curbside. There's actually going to be an arrow on the top of the container, so the front of the container will have the bar, the wheels will be to the back near the curb.
But straight out?
Straight out.
So not on the side,
Right.
so they can come right up, pick it up. And will this actually have a one-man truck working this, or will there still be two?
There'll be a single truck.
One guy on one truck?
That's correct, yep.
That's great. What if I prefer to use my old buckets?
Unfortunately, we're going to discontinue the use of the old buckets. We need to automate the process, as you explained earlier, to reduce the amount of time that they're in town and improve the efficiency of our routes. So the old buckets will no longer be used, and we're going to have several options for residents to either return those to the town, which will be used in the high school, or they can continue to use them for other purposes, like the collection of styrofoam or electronics for our quarterly collections that are held by the recycling committee.
So people will announce if we do want to take them back and reuse them in the new high school, in those classrooms in the new high school, so we don't incur that cost, we can reuse those toters that people have, not toters, but the recycling bins people have purchased from us in the past. We can have a drop-off day that we'll announce later on.
Yes.
That they can come into the school.
We'll advertise that, yes, and
All right,
let
great.
residents know when they can do that.
I guess this goes to the next question. Can I donate my old containers?
You will be able to eventually. There's going to be the opportunity to recycle or to bring those recycling buckets and utilize them in the Grafton Public School system for their recycling.
All right. What if folks need more than one toter?
If you find that your family residence needs an additional toter because you continue to overfill it, then you'd be able to purchase an additional toter from E.L. Harvey. And you can contact them directly with any of your concerns at 1-800-321-3002, and additional toters will have to be purchased from them. Or, as I said earlier, if you overfill it, because you had an event at your home or something like that, you could take your additional recycling to the DPW garage, just like you currently do.
What if the toter's damaged? What if it gets broken?
Well, if it's broken or for some reason, taken from the property, then you'd be able to receive a replacement toter at no charge to the resident.
Great. Another good question that came in was, can we decorate the toter?
Unfortunately, you can't decorate that first toter that you get because those are property of the trash hauler for E.L. Harvey, for the recycling hauler. If a resident chooses to purchase an additional container, I guess that would be okay because that would be the resident's toter. So if you would want to get creative and decorate it, you certainly could.
All right. In terms of additional information, where can people go to find more information on this?
The main point that we would like people to access information from is the Town of Grafton's website, which is www.grafton-ma.gov. Whenever you're also looking to bring additional toters or get additional toters or swap your toter out, you can call E.L. Harvey at 1-800-321-3002.
All right, I'm trying to think if we missed anything here. If you can, the most important, we try every vehicle out there, newspapers, website, this cable show, or cable program. If you can talk to your neighbors that these changes are occurring, whether it's a route change or it's the 96-gallon toters, if you see a neighbor out sweeping their driveway, cutting their grass, talk to them. Tell them that you heard about this, and make sure that your neighbors around you are aware, because not everybody gets the paper, goes to the website, but we need to really enlist your help to get the word out there that these changes are going to take effect, and that'll help us have a smoother transition. So we really appreciate and thank you for your time listening to us today and reaching out to your neighbors and telling them the changes are coming. With regards to trash, it's important to note that absolutely no trash should be put into these recycling bins. These are for recycling only. Trash will continue to go in the green pay-as-you-throw bags that you buy at Stop and Shop, CVS, and the number of retail outlets we have in town. So if you could just bear that in mind as you go through this process, these are for recycling and not for trash. Is there anything else we should add, Kevin?
We appreciate everyone's continued support. The route changes will go into effect at the same time, and that information is detailed on the website. About 20% of the residents will be experiencing a change in day for their recycling and trash pickup. So we ask you to visit the website and find out if you're a part of that or not.
All right, thank you. Thank you for your help in keeping Grafton to move into a greener, more environmental friendly state. Thank you.